Hi, my name is Cindy Smith and I am an independent mascara beauty artist, and I'm going to do a tutorial using Mascara Beauty. Most of the products that I'm going to use are in this compact. It's a double-sided compact, and so let's get started. Mascara Beauty is a 3D cream foundation, so if you're used to using one color with this makeup, you'll put the product just where you need it. And today I'm going to use the Best Blend Forever brush so I can do light coverage. I'm going to start with my darker shade, which is this color here. This is Sandy. And I'm just going to apply Sandy in just a little bit. See how much is on my brush? I am just going to put that in the areas that I want to color correct. So where I have darkness, and I do have some pink that I'm gonna use it on, but you can already see that it is melting into my skin. And that's one of the things that I really love about this makeup, is it doesn't take very much of this product to do the color correcting. Certainly if you like a full coverage, meaning that you like to look like you have a lot of makeup on, you can do that with this makeup. I am someone who really likes just a light coverage. So I'm just gonna put that on the other end of this brush. That's one of the cool things about Mascara Beauty brushes, is you get two brushes for the price of one. So I'm just gonna circle that around in the areas that I have some pink. And then I also have a couple of age spots that I want to use this on, but I think I'll do that more towards the end. But again, it takes very little. Just gonna swirl that around my nose where I have a little bit of pink. And just a little bit around here. And you can see that it's just really very little makeup. And if you have mature skin and you've never tried this makeup, I encourage you to. I had tried a lot of different makeups and I just wasn't really happy with any of them. And I found this makeup and I will never use anything else. All right, I'm also gonna use the other end of my brush, and I'm gonna use this makeup as a primer for my eyelids. Okay, now for the second part, I'm going to use White Peach. It is a lighter shade, more closer to my skin tone. I'm just gonna use that in areas that I want to brighten. So I'm just gonna tap that on underneath my eyes, and it gives you just a brightness under your eyes. Same thing on the other side. And again, I'm just using very little. And I'm going to come down around my chin. A little bit above my lip. And I am going to dab just a little bit of that on this side, just to brighten up under there. And switch it back. Just going to put a little bit between my eyes. Okay. Now, this is the perfector sponge that Maskcara has, and you just wet it and wring it out. I wring it out till there's no water, and then I also do it with a towel because you just want it to be damp. And you come back in and you're just going to press that makeup in. This also picks up any excess. If you were maybe a little heavy-handed with the makeup in some areas, it will pick up that excess. You don't want to have any excess product on your skin because it will settle into your lines. Okay. Now I'm going to do contour. If you've never done contour before, don't be scared, it's not hard. This is the detail hat, and I'm going to use the flat side, and I'm going to use the color Olive. So I'm just going to dip that in. And if you've never done contour, you just find your cheekbone. It starts up by your ear, and you're just going to press that and go up with it. You don't want to come down. You don't want to drag your face down. You're actually lifting up. You want to lift your face up. And you can see how it chisels out my jaw. All right, I'm going to go along my hairline with the same color. And this just gives your face dimension. Like I said, it's a 3D foundation. I'm gonna put a little bit on the side, and I'm gonna give myself an instant nose job. So you just barely tap that on the sides of your nose. And you don't have to contour your nose. If you already have a thin nose, obviously you're not gonna wanna contour. But if you want to contour, it's not that hard. Then you can just flip that brush around and blend that out. And then I also like to take white peach and just put a little bit on my finger and go down the bridge of my nose, and it just makes that contour stand out that much more. Okay, and I also like to do the contour along my jawline. Again, you don't have to contour. I like to do it. And once you get that on, you can just blend it down your neck so you don't have a line along your jawline. Okay. Now I am going to use the color Plum, and I'm going to use this brush here to use Plum on my cheeks, and you can just tap that on. Now let's do eyes. So there is a Black Friday that you can use to line your eyes with. So I am going to get, this is the multitasker, I think. If I get the names of these brushes wrong, you can look on my page and look at the different brushes. But these brushes are amazing. And you can come back in on the bottom, which is really fun when you're doing this on a phone. And I'm going to use Cupcake on my eye, all over my eyelash, eyelash, all over my eyelid and up above under my brow bone. And this just preps your lids for a color. And today, since I'm wearing pink, I'm going to use the color Lullaby. And you can just windshield wiper that. And all of these eyeshadows are also from Mascara Beauty, and they have so many different shades. I still don't even have them all. They have matte colors, they've got shimmers, they've got glitters, they've got creams. So many different colors, and they're all gorgeous and highly pigmented. It takes very little. I'm going to come back in with the color Miha, which is this gorgeous color here. And I like to put the color underneath my my eyelashes on the bottom. It just makes my eyes pop. And I also like to come back in and blend those colors together. And I need to go back in and do my eyebrows. Now you can use eyeshadow for your eyebrows. I found this Revlon Color Stay Brow and Glow, and I've gotten to where I really like this because it's like a pen, and you can just draw. Same thing on the other side. And I'm going to use my hot line brush to go back in. This is also a Mascara Beauty brush. And this end has a powder on the other side, so I don't know if, I guess that just makes everything filled in, and I like that. Okay, now, mascara does not have mascara, so I have been using Voluminous Primer, and I've been using their Real by Benefits. I also like Telescopic by L'Oreal for my mascara. It depends on how much you want to spend on your mascara. The Telescopic's only like $8, whereas this Benefits, their Real, is like $25. And I don't normally spend that much on my mascara. That was a recommendation by a friend, and I thought that I would give it a try. But I think the Telescopic works just as good. And it doesn't cost as much. Alright, this is the mascara. I don't know if you use primer, but I do find that it helps. My lashes have gotten pretty thin, and so it does help lengthen them and give them a little volume. I do like to put a little bit down on the bottom. Now for my lips, you can line your lips with your contour color, which is what I like to do. And I'm just using the other end of that hot line brush to line. And you can use your lip and cheek color, which I'm going to blend two colors. I'm going to use Plum, and on top of that I'm going to use Black Cherry. And the reason I like to do that is plum is a matte color, and the black cherry has a little gloss to it. And you can also go in beforehand and use the lip conditioner. It's also by Maskcara Beauty, and it will make your lips feel amazing. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is going to use Pearl Illuminator, which is this color here, just on my brow bone to give it a little brightness. And then I'm going to use Rose Gold, which is one of my favorite illuminators, right on my cheekbone. And I like to set my makeup with a setting spray. Some people like to use powder. Maskcara Beauty does have a powder, which is Vanilla Dust. And also I'm going to come back in with, I forgot about bronzer. I always forget. I know a lot of people like bronzer, so I'm going to show you. This is Bella, and it's really, really awesome. You just come back in. And that is Maskcara Beauty. And I did that with you guys talking. It took me about 15 minutes. I can do it a lot faster if I'm not talking. But if you're interested in any of these products, you can message me or you can email me and get in touch with me. I also have a link where you can go in and fill out a color match form and send me a picture, and I can do a color match, and I can help you with these products. So I appreciate you watching, and thank you. Bye-bye.